Hello and welcome to Video Game Collector's Editions Part 6. I've got 3 more to show you in this episode, and first we're going to start off with a PS2 title. It is Sakura Wars So Long My Love. This came out on March 30th, 2010, and also released on the Wii. The Wii, though, did not have a collector's edition in North America, only the PS2 version. This is a unique mix. It's an RPG, it's a strategy RPG, but it also sort of has like a sim element to it where you have to communicate with a lot of different characters and it builds up like your relationships with them. It has mechs in it. It takes place in like a steampunk alternate version of I think 1920s in New York City. So there's a lot of different things going on with this game. The collector's edition came with a art book / like pamphlet from the theater that is in the game. It is called The Little Lip Theater, New York, 1928, and it has art, but done in the way like the characters signed the pages. Looks like Little Mermaid right there. She's like grabbing her boobie. Oh, more boobs. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing for more boobs. I'm sure you guys don't mind that, but and it has like the character information, and she drew a little kitty cat face. So that's the art book, and then there is a poster. Which, I always say it, I gotta say it again, I'm always afraid I'm going to ruin my posters when I show them to you guys. It's pretty cool. And you get 2 different versions of the game. You get the English voiceover and the Japanese voiceover version. The Wii release only had the English version with it. Now the manual is too big to fit in the case. Not really sure why they did that. It's not like anything amazingly special. It's not even in color, but they made it oversized for some reason. Now, this collector's edition goes for $25 to $40 on eBay. Basically, it doesn't seem to really matter if it's sealed or open, because I saw both in that price range. And the Wii version, a little bit less than that. I saw some more going for like the $15 to maybe $30 range or so. But with everything, like that's an obscure title, you can sometimes find them for like $9.99 for a complete copy. I saw one that went for like $10. It was an open copy, so not really that expensive, but quite a unique RPG. And I remember when it came out, a few reviews I read actually were like, wow, this is really good. It was sort of one of the, it wasn't the last RPG to come out on the PS2, but it was towards the end where everyone was like, okay, this is probably the last we're going to get in America. Oh no, this one is. So it was right towards the end, and it got pretty decent reviews, so check it out. Grand Theft Auto 4 came out in North America on April 29th, 2008, and I did not buy the special edition of the game when it released. I bought the regular edition, played it, enjoyed it, but at that time I was not buying as many collector's editions as I do now. Now, I ended up getting this after the game had basically been discounted all the way down to they were taking the just the games out of the collector's editions and selling those and throwing these away. So this came with, well, technically I got it for free in that sense, but this came with a lockbox that says Grand Theft Auto 4 on it, and it actually like has a lock on it, and I think that the keys just fell out yet. No, never mind. It was a it was the keychain that was hiding in there. The keys are taped to the top. But it comes with a little Rockstar keychain, which I have no idea where the hell that was, because I emptied this box. And then, copy of the game. And I haven't opened some of this stuff. The soundtrack. A Rockstar duffel bag. And the art of Grand Theft Auto 4. Which, let me show you a selection of the art of Grand Theft Auto 4. That's a creepy page. You can see the framework of a guy's face. Now, this is all over the place in price. You can buy, I guess, a sealed one for around $60 or less. You can buy an open one for a lot less than that. You can buy just the parts, like just the pieces, if you have, the game itself. There wasn't really a consistent, going rate. It seemed anywhere from, like, $15, $20 all the way up to, people are asking, $80, $90 for it, but I didn't see any sell that high. So it's a cool collector edition, especially for the fact that I got it for free. That was nice. But I like things that, you're probably not going to see a lockbox as a bonus item in anything. So I like it when it's not just, you know, a soundtrack or the art book, you know. It's a little bit unique, and you can bash the shit out of someone with this. And last up, we have Record of Agarist War 0. This released on June 14, 2011, and it came out on the 360 and the PS3. This limited edition has a decent amount of stuff. You get the game, which at least that has alternate cover art to the manual. I always like when they do that. And then the soundtrack CD, which it's just in a plain little white envelope. Unfortunately, you know, for a limited edition, it would be nice if they would put it in like a jewel case, but whatever. And then a character data guide, which is exactly that. It has characters and data for them. And then the highlight for this limited edition would be this box that has a magnetic latch on the front. And then you got some artwork there. And then laying on a bed of fake purple velvet is 2 decks of cards. You got like a playing card deck and then a skill deck of cards. Now this has gone down quite a bit since it originally came out. I mean, you can get an open copy for like 10 to 20 bucks on either system. A sealed one, though, on the PS3, it seems a little bit more valuable. I saw quite a few going for like 40 to 60. On the 360, it seems it's about like half of that. It's more like 20 to 40 for the high end. But it is still a cool little set and a little bit unique with those decks of cards. This is a turn-based strategy RPG, and there are 2 other entries that came out in North America in this series. The releases have been a little funky. The first game, Record of Agarist War, came out as a physical version on the 360 and a downloadable-only version on the PS3. 0 came out as a physical version on both, and Part 2 came out as a physical version on the PS3 and no version on the 360. So if you're a fan of the series and you wanted to play them all, it was a little difficult in North America unless you owned both systems. And especially if you didn't do downloadable content, then you were kind of screwed on the PS3 for at least, you know, one of the releases, and you're totally screwed on the 360 for Part 2. But I guess that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and thumbs up this video, leave me some comments, and I will talk to you all later. Peace!